In this video, I'm going to be showing you a full ungating tutorial for Amazon FBA in 2023. How to get ungated in brands and categories like Nike, beauty, grocery, Lego, toys, Disney, Marvel, Adidas, anything like that. Basically all big name brands to sell on Amazon. So even if you're a brand new Amazon seller, by the end of this video, you'll know how to go ahead and get ungated in these brands and categories this week. I know it's been hard in the past. It's easy now. I'm going to show you exactly how in this video. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe. Check out some of my other videos on product research, everything like that, and let's get right into it. Before we get inside my screen, it's important to understand what gating is and why it's important to actually get ungated on Amazon. So basically, a few years ago, Amazon instituted ungating probably in the range of like 2016 to 2018 because a lot of counterfeit products were getting sold on their platform. Now, obviously, they want to protect us, the customer base, as well as us, the seller base, and want to make sure that it's a legit marketplace where only legitimate products are being sold, basically. And so what they did was a lot of the big brands and categories like Nike, Lego, Adidas, beauty, etc., they actually gated that to new sellers and made it so you need to actually get those categories unlocked. Now, in order to get those brands and categories unlocked, you have to submit in invoices combining to up to 10 of a specific product, or 10 or more of a specific product, basically. So you need an invoice or invoices that total 10 plus of a specific product right there. Luckily, that's really easy to do, basically. So say you're out doing retail arbitrage, you're scanning products with the SellerAmp app, and you scan a Lego product, you're gonna go ahead and see that you're restricted in that. Everyone hates seeing that, basically. And what it used to be is it used to actually be really hard to get ungated. You had to have an account for a while, you had to luckily get unlocked or something like that, but it's since become really easy. Now I'm gonna show you how to go ahead and get that unlocked, basically. But Amazon is protecting their customer base and the other sellers from you potentially selling fakes as a brand new account. Luckily, if you actually do go ahead and are able to submit these invoices and receipts, which what I'm going to show you how to do, you will be able to get unlocked to sell these big brands and categories that other beginner sellers can't sell because they don't know the information in this video. I'm going to go ahead and transcribe a good bit of this as well in the description, so if you're interested in kind of reading some of the methodology, feel free to check that out. But without further ado, let's talk about the retails you guys should be buying from, the wholesales you guys should be buying from, and how to go ahead and get ungated. Here inside my screen now, and the nice thing, my friends, is everyone used to think you needed to get a invoice from like some special wholesaler, basically, back in the day. These days, you can pretty much buy from most big online retailers and submit their email confirmation receipts as that invoice or receipt to actually go ahead and get ungated. So in terms of when you're actually looking to get ungated in a product, I would recommend just finding something cheap that you can go ahead and get ungated with. For example, for Lego, we can see there's this Stormtrooper keychain right here on their website. We can see the limit's 50, so we can easily purchase 10. Right there, we can see while these aren't actually going to be profitable here, we can buy them for $6, they're selling for $8.97. We'd only lose $1 a piece, and we'd be able to go ahead and actually get ungated in this. If we scroll down on SellerAmp, we can see that I'm actually already eligible to sell this product, as I've already sold a bunch of Lego and gotten ungated in them. But nice thing is you can actually connect your Seller Central to your SellerAmp account and be able to see if you're ungated in something. But if you want to get on Lego, just go ahead and purchase 10 of some, really cheap product from Lego.com or from Kohl's, for example, and you'll be able to get that done right there. If you want to do beauty, grocery, a lot of the consumables type products, I'd recommend actually using Frontier Co-op right here, which is a big wholesale store, basically, that you can just create an account with and order from right here. We can see they have tons of different brands right here. If we go to shop all brands, an easy one for beauty is just Burt's Bees, basically. So you just want to find a cheap Burt's Bees product on here. We can go ahead here and actually filter into this right here. Burt's Bees, they got a bunch of different ones on here. Ideally one that's like less than $10, basically, that sells for right around that on Amazon, that you can break even or lose a few bucks, or maybe even make a few bucks on. But it's going to be pretty hard to find stuff that's profitable. I would recommend you just buy something you can lose a few bucks or break even on, basically. Just find something here on 10, buy 10 of them. You're going to go ahead and get that invoice or order confirmation email receipt and submit that off to Amazon, basically. So in terms of beauty, grocery, a lot of the consumables type products, it's going to be easiest to just go ahead and use Frontier Co-op right here. So that's wholesale.frontiercoop.com right there. The same goes in terms of the other toy brands. Like a lot of them can be found just from Kohl's and stuff like that, although you could use their brand website specifically on that as well. For those of you guys who are looking to get ungated in Nike, for example, recommend just going ahead and using Nike.com. You could also use Kohl's, Foot Locker, some of these other big retailers here. Eastbay used to be the one. Eastbay now is actually gone ahead and closed down. Right when you see these headbands are $8 a piece, they're actually on sale as well. Over here on Amazon, it's the same product right here. It's selling for 15. So these are actually moderately close to being profitable or break even right here. Yeah, okay, so we'd lose 96 cents. Actually, would probably make money with the cash back involved. But nice and easy. Just go ahead and order 10 of these. Then you're going to go ahead and check your email or your account on Nike.com. You'd be able to go ahead and download that order confirmation email receipt as a PDF and go ahead and get that in right there. We can see same product right here. We can see it has demand on Amazon. These would actually sell pretty quick looking at the Kibo chart right here, and we wouldn't lose too much, and we'd be able to go ahead and get Nike Ungated, which is far worth the $10 or whatever we would lose on this. So it's the same playbook in terms of doing like Adidas, Under Armour, Converse, anything like that. Either go to the brand website or go to like something like Kohl's or Foot Locker, find a cheap product that's also listed on Amazon. You have to make sure it's also listed on Amazon. Go ahead and order 10 of those, and then you can come here and pull the ASIN up here and actually go ahead and get ready to submit that right there. So that's the ASIN, Amazon Standard Identification Number. You pull that, and then we're going to go over in Amazon Seller Central and actually be able to get that done right there. But guys, it's literally as simple as just finding a cheap product or finding a profitable product if you want to take a little bit more time to go ahead and do that, and then pulling that order confirmation email or invoice right there, submitting it off to Amazon basically, and then they might decline you once or twice because it is an automated system that's seeing it right there, but they're going to approve it. And I've helped thousands of people do it with just this order confirmation email invoice method basically on that. You can also hit up customer support and ask for a specific invoice if you want. You don't need to though. The emails are just going to be fine. Right there. If you want to take a look at something I've actually used to go ahead and get ungated back in the day, here is my Eastbay invoice that I actually used. I didn't just use the email, though you guys should these days. It's gotten so easy basically right here. So this is an example of what that looks like. We can see it has like order number, date, has like some of my information basically right here. It actually doesn't have the Eastbay address basically, which technically is one of the requirements, but they don't really check for it. Basically, so you guys can see it's pretty basic, same exact stuff that would be on an order confirmation email right here that I just went ahead and downloaded, blocked out some sensitive information, but you guys can see I used pretty similar to this headband, just a swoosh headband right here. They're $6 a piece. Basically just got that in and then got ungated using that. So it's the same playbook for all these other brands basically on that. So once you've found a product and actually gone ahead and ordered it, you want to make sure obviously all the information is correct. And now here's how you go ahead within Amazon Seller Central and go ahead and apply to get ungated. So within Amazon Seller Central, what you want to do is go in the top right, and then we can go ahead here and hit catalog and then hit add product right here. And now what we want to do is pull the ASIN that we got from up here in there. Now I have an example of one that I actually am currently gated in right here. So I want to go and add that in right there. Then we can hit search. And now we want to go ahead here and we can see the specific product and go to select condition, hit new right here, and then hit apply to sell right here. And then we want to request approval right there. Sometimes it'll automatically unlock you. We can see this one, it's not right here. So now you just go ahead and select all of these right here. And then you go ahead and select file, and then you'd go ahead and plug in this right here. It's normal that they might decline you once or twice basically, but you just upload that in. I'd recommend naming the file basically like the invoice, copy and paste it, like invoice for Amazon for ASIN, copy and paste the ASIN, something like that. But yeah, it's really that simple, guys. I know some of you guys watching this were doing Amazon back in 2019, 2020 when it was difficult to get ungated. Luckily, it's really easy now, and it was an absolutely game changer in terms of me going ahead and getting and building a pretty good Amazon business my first year, making over 6 figures profit basically. So hope you enjoy this ungating tutorial. Consider subscribing. If you want to be able to find more profitable products, go check out my other videos as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.